It looks good, Charles, but do you think it would be too scary for the children? Well, if you insist. Just know I won't be held responsible if these kids are crying afterwards. Ah, perfect timing. I need your opinion on some new decoration I'll be putting up. Not really. I do, however, love it when the children run around and have a lot of fun. After all, they are our future. We can't overdo it with some holidays. I know that look. Am I just doing it for the children? You might be wondering. I'll admit there are some alternative motives. It's more the court's opinion than my own, that I use this as an opportunity to make peace with certain neighboring queens. Problem is, too many of them can't give up in old wounds, if you know what I mean. Many in the courts find that it isn't very proper for a queen to make so many other monarchs angry, especially after that last fiasco. I do appreciate what you did for me, though. I can't even begin to show my gratitude. It was worth it? How? Okay, granted, seeing those few queens getting what they deserve was way too great of a moment for me. Even the prince and princesses I mentioned at the ball, they were ecstatic on the way you and I am quoting from them, defended my honor. Anyways, have you finished with the decoration? Wonderful. I knew I could rely on you. Huh? What was that for? Could it be that you're embarrassed to show affection to your queen? Apologize? Whatever for? A familiar guest? Don't tell me. Mom is coming here? Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is bad. This is really bad. I mean, I know we're a couple now. The courts have been really smug with me having a boyfriend. Not to mention they're pretty smitten of you as well. But your mother, if she isn't? Well, that is a relief. I mean, that dragon girl I know has a previous engagement, so she can't be here. And the prince and princesses that I mentioned are busy in their kingdom, so who could it? Oh, Cinnamon, it's great to see you again. By any chance, could you kindly get off of me? This dress doesn't need any dog hair. No offense, Cinnamon, but I wasn't going as a werewolf this year. Maybe next year? Don't tell me. You ran all the way over here. Aw, let's go get you some water. There you go. Drink up. So this is what you mean by familiar guest? Is that right? No need to apologize. Just between us, I kinda miss her as well. Anyways, shall we continue with the preparation? Wonderful, but before you get back to work, you owe me something that is overdue. Now I'm ready for whatever the kingdom throws at me, positive or negative. Really, just seeing the kids is enough for me. Seeing them bow for apples, making little treats, you know the works. The one thing I'm not looking forward to is trying to make peace with those no good, good-for-nothing, self-righteous, ugly Anyways, I know what I must do. I just hope that I am brave enough, or in this case, can stomach what I must do. Well then, shall we leave? Now remember, kids, not to go into the eastern wing. The marble floors are very slippery. I know what you're thinking. I must be insane inviting all of the children to the events as well. To tell the truth, I honestly like it when my subjects, young or old, enter this place. It makes it feel more like a home. I know, it seems sappy, but it is true. This does bring back a lot of good memories. Seeing those kids remind me when I was a little girl, playing with everyone. Not that they could really stop me, being so excited for this time of year, getting a lot of treats. We also can't forget all the lovely costumes. It does bring a lot of good memories. It seems like Cinnamon is unnatural with the kids. Your mother figured that Cinnamon would be a little too reckless with the children, so she taught me how to behave in front of children. Now, if only she can be this tame with me. Not as nimble as I like to be, especially with this dress on. I, of course, am referring to the model of the dress, my dear knight. So, before I have to deal with the headache in doing queens, did you want a little fun? Oh, I've got an idea. So, kids, it appears that my lovely knight here wants to show how well he can grab an apple for me. He's so confident that he said he can bob for an apple in just one try. Do you think he can do it? Come on, I bet it's been a while since you did something fun like this, right? That's my brave knight. This should be fun. After he fails this attempt, I can be there to comfort. Wait, you got an apple? And at such a short time? Thank you. Well, does anyone else want to? Wait! Cinnamon, stop! You get the water. Oh! Dirty. Aw, it's okay, girl. We just get some more apple and fresh water to the kids is all. Have fun, kids! You weren't trying to show up your master, were you? Aw, I couldn't stay mad at you for long. What seems to be the... right. They're here. Who? The queens. Is there any chance you can take the kids out for a quick walk in the gardens? Safer than the children having to deal with these monarchs. Okay, now to deal with these queens. Why do I have to grovel to these people? It's fine, Cinnamon. I just need to get this over with. Well, I'm sure you're probably wondering why I invited you all here. Just bite your tongue, dear. Apologize to them. The sooner you do that, the sooner you can get back to the fun. Yes, well, I cannot apologize for my date's behavior. I can, however, apologize for any misunderstanding that had led us to be at our wit's end. Yes, well... Huh? Cinnamon? What's wrong? Look now, I can oversee you making fun of me at my expense. I do ask you to leave Cinnamon out of this. She hasn't done anything wrong. Please, lady, try to be civil. I don't think name-calling will solve... Cinnamon, you can bark? Wait, if I remember correctly, did my boyfriend say something about... Oh no. Cinnamon? Sit. Cinnamon? Sit. Okay, now that's a good girl. Now, my fellow ladies, there are a few things that make me absolutely vivid in this world. Those who mock others who can't defend themselves, and those who would steal another's beloved. I can overlook the second offense once. However, I cannot overlook you being so heartless that you would go after a harmless dog. I'll ask you kindly to leave the premises. I take it the kids were too much of a handful? Let me guess, they are trying to destroy the garden. Don't worry, my dear knight, the garden will be fine. That garden I had said to you, it's enchanted. So, don't worry. If anything, the garden might just surprise you. I'll prove it to you. See, the garden is still standing. I bet you're wondering why it's enchanted. I don't know all the details, but apparently one of my ancestors was a bit of a ruffian in his youth. So, to accommodate him, they made an enchanted garden. Yep, this garden can take on anything. I'd bet our old dragon friend couldn't even burn it down. In the meantime, how about the two of us enjoy the kids playing in the garden? Good, because there was one treat I would love right about now. Now then, shall we?